So in this video, we're going to look at a word problem involving percent. So if we want to sell something online, and we first have to purchase this item, so there is going to be a cost. So it's going to cost us $15 to buy this item. But then we're going to sell it, and we have to determine a price, how much we're going to sell it for. So first, when we do this, we want to make money. So the money we're going to make is called the profit. So as you can see here, the three things that I use the blue color to highlight. So there's a cost, and there's the money we want to make, which is called a profit, and there's also a selling price. So of course, the price we're going to sell for, it's going to be equal to the cost, how much money we paid for, plus the money we're going to make. So if we add the profit on top of the cost, that is going to be the selling price. So from the problem here, now we already the selling price, that's the unknown. So we're going to use the X, or you can just keep it as selling price here. And cost, we have to pay $15 to buy this. And the profit is not given directly. So it's not like we want to make $5 or we want to make $8. So it's something not given directly, but it does tell us the profit is, so which means the profit is the equal sign, 60% of means times. So we have seen this many times in the previous word problems involving percent. So the cost, which is given right here, $15. So we're going to convert the words to symbols. So profit is equal to 60% times 15. Okay, so of course, in order to simplify this, first we need to convert 60% to decimals. And to do that, we move the decimal point 2 places to the left because the percent simple means divide by 100. So it literally means 60 divided by 100, which is equivalent to shifting the decimal point 2 places to the left. So we got 0.6. That 0 can be omitted. Now we're going to multiply the decimal with the whole number, and recall the steps. We first ignore the decimal points, and we do 15 times 6. That gives us 90. And then there's one decimal place in the 0.6, so we're going to put one decimal place in the answer. So that gives us 9. 9.0 means 9. And 9 actually is 60% of $15, which is the money we want to make. So we want to make $9, but we already paid $15. So that means we have to add $9 to $15. So this to get 24, that is the selling price. And the other type of word problem involving percent is when we go shopping, we buy things, and sometimes the stores offer a discount. So in this case, it says the discount is 30% of the original price. So which means discount is equal sign 30% of means times the original price. So I'm gonna just use the word original price because we don't know what the original price is yet. Okay, there is another price. That is the price after the discount, which is the money we're going to pay at the checkout if we don't consider tax. So what is the original price? And so this is a little different from the previous case. So in the previous problem that we know the cost, which is 15, so we can find 60% of the cost directly, which gives us 0.6 times 15, that's $9. So, and then we add $9 to 15. But in this case, discount. So if we want to find the original price, so this is the money we paid at the checkout, the price after discount. So we have to add the discount amount in order to get the original price. But we don't know the discount. We don't know how much we got, how many dollars we got deducted off the original price. It does tell us it's 30% of original, but we don't know what the original price is. So be very careful here. It's not 30% what you paid. it's taking 30% of the original price. Apparently, original price is going to be higher than the price after discount. So the money you pay at the checkout is going to be less than the original price because of the discount. So we need to know this relationship here. So either you can do, say that this is the price after the discount, so the money we pay at the checkout plus discount equals the original, or the original price, which is the higher price, deduct the discount, that would be the money we pay at the checkout, or I call it the price after the discount. So this is a relationship between these three quantities involved in here. So first of all, the price after discount, they did tell us it's 35. So we're going to plug in 35 for that. The original price is not given, so I have to use a variable x for that. But the discount, again, it's not a given either, but it did tell us discount is 30% of the original. So I'm going to, again, the original is unknown, so this whole thing here, we can use the x, use a variable x, which is much easier than using two words. So that's why we get discount is 30% of original price, 30% times x. So now we end up with an equation similar to the equations we solved in previous videos, like these ones. But in these ones, we didn't have to set up the equation ourselves, and we just solved it. But in real life, most of the time you have a word problem you need to solve, and you have to set up this equation yourself. So now we have the equation, we can solve for x. So first of all, whenever we see percent, we want to convert to decimal. So 30%, 2 places to the left, move the 1 and 2, so we got 0.3. Now we're going to combine. Again, we have two ways. You either keep all the decimals, or you can multiply by 10 to get rid of decimals, so it's up to you. And if you keep the decimal, and the number in front of x is 1, so we're doing 1x minus 0.3x, and x we bring it down because that's the like term, and we just subtract the quantities. 1 minus 0.3 gives us 0.7. So if you line up the decimal point and 0 minus 3, that's not enough, so we borrow from this 1 here, that we increase this to 10. 10 minus 3 gives us 7, but it's going to reduce 1 down to 0, so 0 minus 0 gives us 0. So that's how we got 0.7x. And we just need to get rid of the number in front of x, which is 0.7. And after we divide both sides by 0.7, we move the decimal point to the right one time in both numbers. So we had a 350 divided by 7, which is 50. And $50 is the original price, and which makes sense. So we take 30%, that's $15. So we deduct a $15 discount from the original price 50. It does give us, so this is the discount, which is 30% of 50. That's $15, and it does give us, so the actual price we pay is $35. So again, right here, I left the decimal in there, but if you don't like decimals, you will have to multiply each of these by 10. So you're going to have to get 350, and this 1x will become 10x, and 0.3 will become 3. So you don't have to deal with decimals. So you're just going to get 7x here, and then you get rid of 7. So both solutions are correct.